Yo, I'm Matt. What's going on, people? Sixers up here struggling with the Charlotte Hornets. It's Sunday. I'm back. I'm still waiting from. Can you hear me? You can't hear me now? Oh, I might be fucked up in the game. Oh, okay. My bad. What's up, Calzone? Thank you, Lemley, for the donation. The Groyper wars have continued. I think they got Don Jr. in the crosshairs. he catching friendly strays. They not letting up on him. They gonna cancel. Charlie Kirk is finished, man. TPUSA is gonna be finished. They're gonna have to remix TPUSA, man. It's insane. I don't even like likes. Yeah, and they got the likes right on out of here, didn't they? Thanks, Beach Bum. Oh yeah, the 20 the barbershop. Yo, that was crazy video, man. That was crazy. I always try to get another one, but it just isn't like they never go off like that. Yeah, you know what? Donald Jr. got some momentum from that View shellacking he gave Whoopi and Joy. He really got on their nerves, and the public liked it. He got a little momentum. Lemley, $5 donation. Off topic, but Kanye did a 35-minute interview for him this week that had him saying a lot of interesting things. One thing that was interesting, he mentioned he was running for office in 2024, and some people had laughed. He was like, I don't know why y'all laughing. He wanted to show he was dead serious about running in 2024. I didn't think he was, to be honest. I thought maybe this was a way to get Kim in the White House. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like he's serious about running in 2024. But yeah, I caught parts of that interview, and I'm probably I need to do some cardio tonight. I'm probably gonna watch some interviews if I'm not gonna watch Church Doll or somebody. I got the Sixers streaming here. I might try to fit and watch up all these Kanye interviews. I haven't caught up with him. You know what I mean? I hate watching stuff when the shit's hot. You know what I mean? I always try to take some time off and then I'll go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, matter of fact, I was on the Happy Homeland stream with what's his name? Damn, I forgot. Let me get the stream. If somebody has the Happy Homeland stream, I would be grateful if you placed it in the forum. There we go. Yeah, we did an hour with with Ramsey Paul. Gosh, damn, I keep forgetting this guy's name, man. I always want to say, for some reason, I get him and Molyneux mixed up for some reason. But yeah, Tina and Molyneux and Ramsey. So check that out when y'all have time. Tell them thanks for having Uncle Hotep there. Damn, Cork Mons is bombing. Pop the cork. Mateo, Nano's okay. I'd rather have Brett needs to run a backup point guard to Simmons. I'd rather have a backup point guard. I don't like the Jason Richardson backup point guard minutes. That's not ideal in my mind. I think Jason Richardson is a better 2 and 3 than a 1 and 2. You know what I mean? But screw Mateo for not doing it again this week. Kirk got groped again. When am I going on a Joe Rogan podcast? I don't know, man. I don't think I'm important enough to get on Joe Rogan. Or maybe I am. I don't know. When all the stars align, I'll be on Joe Rogan. Miami looks real good because yeah, they do. They do. You know, Sixers Twitter was like they were getting on Jimmy Butler for not signing, and I'm like, they're screw Jimmy. Jimmy wasn't no good. I'm like, y'all is crazy. I'd rather have Jimmy than Tobias. I just don't think Jimmy wanted to play here for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe he'd just rather be in Miami. We'll see. You're right. Whoopi would know what blackface is because your boyfriend did it and you wrote jokes. Oh, that's right. She was dating that guy, man. I forgot all about that. Groyper. Hi, what is Groy? Oh, Waiters. Yo, Dion Waiters, Nog of the day. Allegedly somebody gave him gummies on a team. He plays for the Miami Heat. Somebody gave him some weed gummies, and he had a panic attack on the plane. Fell out, passed out. What's up, Peter McGuire? Galaxy Nexus, I still think you're better than Hotep Jesus, man. It's not a competition. We offer different points of view. Some people like him more than me, and vice versa. It don't matter. We're just here to give you all the truth as we see fit. You and Hotep Jesus should interview Fuentes. Put that out in the streets. Because Nick is smoking right now. Nick is hotter than fish grease. Oh, Corkmus! Oh my God! Yo, Corkmus is bowling! Yo, I swear to you, Corkmus just crossed somebody and hit a teardrop, man. I don't know isn't he on a contract? Oh no, or did he already get his money? Dion can play, man. It's just like he's a knucklehead sometimes, man. I remember I went when he was playing. I went to see him when he was playing at Syracuse, man. You remember that? Boeheim had to bring him off the bench, man, because he was just cutting up so much, man. But he had to play him because he was the best player on the team. I don't understand how people get whacked off edibles. They probably ate too much, man. And their body wasn't right, you know what I mean? Man, listen. My favorite black... Hold up, man. I am not a boomer, man. Y'all have to stop this, man. I'm definitely Generation X, man. Why doesn't Generation X get any flack? They never get flack. We never get flack for anything, man. I don't know why. Korkmaz is killing it, man. Oh my gosh. Y'all should see this, man. Yo, Gen X, yeah. Bolivia threw out Morales. Did that just happen today? Okay, boomer. Yo, I had a tweet. Boomer is the new N word, man. Because, like, I would call somebody a boomer if they just have boomer. Like, if you believe in, boomer, what the boomers believed, we're spreading democracy all over the world. Anyone before Generation Z is a boomer to me. Whoopi also did a movie with him called Made in America where she supposedly got artificially inseminated by him. I didn't see it. Yeah, we talked about that on the podcast. Hotep's been told you every Thursday at 8. What a shine, man. Lost his job. He's an NFL. He's getting a couple hundred racks a year at least, at the minimum. And he just gonna throw his career away, spazzing out. Like, come on, man. Like, some players aren't wrapped too tight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people these guys are athletes and they get pushed through, right? And they don't work on themselves. You're gonna put you can't put political correctness on us, man. Can you? Can you put that on us? Police shot guys in Hong Kong earlier. Good. Good. Stop them terrorists. Stop them terrorists at all costs. Kenya. Who's playing Sunday night tonight? I don't know if I'm watch that or try to. Generation X is the forgotten generation, man. I don't know why. We had all the best entertainment came out. This is when Jordan and Gretzky and all them came through. Too many damn toys. Kind of get along, folks. You probably could say that. I thought we probably got along the best, I think. Mateo, what do you think about Thibault getting benched already? You like to ask me these Sixer questions. I'm going to ask you one. Nirvana. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Oh, Vikings and Cowboys. I might watch some of that. I'm trying to finish season 2 of Jack Ryan. I think I'm on episode 4 or something. We'll see what that's about. It's kind of okay, he didn't keep the Pog from the first season. I was kind of upset, man. She was quite the looker. But I guess it's all right so far. I don't think it's as good as the first season, though. First season had a lot more intrigue. Tune in, drop out. Thanks for a $10 donation. Generation X, 1961 to 81. That's me as well. Bitcoin bounced. Bitcoin bounced back up? I have to look at my account. But yeah, like nobody talks about Generation X, man. Like we never get the, you know, self-sufficient generation. Oh yeah, Tariq. First of all, Tariq, she had unblocked me for some reason, so I followed him and I retweet his stuff. Right. So I don't know if it's because I retweet his stuff and then my followers are like, jumping in his mentions or some shit like that. But he blocked me again. But I saw the tweet about him saying these Democrats ain't doing nothing. Like, why should what should black folks vote Democrat for? There's a shift in Black America. Like I think he calls themselves foundational Black Americans, and some people call them ADOS. I don't, it's just a differential from the African immigrants that come here. The difference between us and blacks that have been here since day one slavery, or been here since, where is it, with the Indians or some shit like that. Calzone. Go to the barbershop and get more sound bites from Isha. I'm going to try. I'm going to ask her about that. CIA Defector 499 donation. Police came to my house today and said my dog was chasing kids in the street on bikes. Told them they had the wrong dog. She doesn't even own a bike. Oh my gosh. What's up, K-Kid? Can't. Yeah, it's crazy because I think they're changing their policy, and if you're not a commercially viable, they can deem your account not commercially viable, and they can drop your account and stuff like that. Which is kind of crazy. Like, somebody's going to watch the videos if you have it up. You know what I'm saying? 9,044.40 for Bitcoin for one coin. Yeah, I don't. It's these younger generations, man. It's just like, I don't know. It's like they didn't have no struggle or anything, and I don't know. They got to make up some stuff, man. Like now, it's all about screaming mental health and things of that nature. Like when you spend all day playing video games and watching TV, like that's not that's not great mental health. You know what I'm saying? Jeez, these jokers, man. Lemley, thanks for donation. I'll be careful. I was y'all in the live chat. Whole Google accounts are being deleted over using emotes. Are you serious, man? Man, the Sixers just playing some horrible ball, man. And so is Charlotte. No, I never noticed if I was subbed to Will Smith. Are you based? Mateo, are you based, man? Did you answer my question about the Sixers, man? What about Thibault, Mateo? Damn, that was a good shot. Oh yeah, what is with the Kamala, man? She wants the schools to have the kids longer, man. I don't know what's up with her. She needs to just sit down. She really, really does. What is the emote thing? Are y'all serious? Like, what emote was killing people? Well, I mean, it was getting people out of here. I don't know. Is that the goal? What do you think, though? Do you think that's the goal? Do you think they eventually want to keep your kids all day? You know, if they're doing events and extracurricular activities, they're gonna be there all the time. You know, one daughter is in kindergarten. You know, and she's already doing. You know, she does karate, she does gymnastics and dance. You know, and I got to get her back in swimming lessons, and you know, she could probably do karate another night during the week. You know, and like what she wants to do, she wants to do an instrument, she wants to learn that. So there's a lot of stuff, man. Like, um, it's a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. I hate for to say they shouldn't. Like, it depends what they're doing when they're doing these extra hours. You know what I'm saying? I think you know, what's the world view Americans? The world views Americans is dumb and anti-intellectual and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think we can stand to have a little bit better teaching than whatever. You would do more trades, or you know, like them Russians be breaking down AK-47s in class. Like, have these jokers break down the M1s in class. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. I mean, if you would, if I guess if you, I guess if you consider yourself a world scholar, you probably would want to read every book, major book that happened in human lifetime. They want to make Lemley. Thanks for a $3 donation. They want to make school a new prison. You might be right about that, because as they're lowering, you know, prisons, not many people are getting locked up that used to be. You know what I'm saying? So between school and rehabs, that's what they're doing. That's why they'll eventually make all these drugs open air legal to use, because they'll just, instead of throwing you all in jail for using drugs, they're just gonna throw you in rehab. They'll still get the same money. They'll probably get more. Oh, thanks, P Dog Knight. You know, I feel like I'm not giving her enough homework, to be honest. Like I was trying to give her, I make her do extra work, you know, but I feel like you can give them more work. I don't think we're maximizing kids' potential. Like, cause when I used to live around them Amish folk, they go to school and all that, right? But listen, on top of that, they got to do all the farm work, and then there were kids out there doing the farm work. Like here's my daughter's age, 5, 6 years old. They pulling them tractors, driving them tractors, cutting that grass, working. They got that shit figured out right. Is anybody living in California in the chat, man? Sixers up 99-84. 8 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Yeah, the Amish do not play. You know, and they all know that craftsmanship, man. I never disliked corp mods, Mateo. Here you go with your scream, your goddamn racism. You know, he's got 17 points today. I'm worried about him a little defensively. He looks like he's improved. But I still think Thibault deserves minutes, man. Like, I don't understand him sitting him right now. Yeah, the blackouts, man. That's crazy. Then I seen somebody in California got arrested for eating a sandwich outside, man. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. All them homeless and stuff they got, man. I sincerely think it's gonna look like, they had that movie Escape from New York. They had from Escape from L.A. That's what California's gonna look. Certain parts of California gonna look like when the sequel to Escape from New York. That's what it's gonna be like. Just shoot the ball, Tobias. Mateo, you can't trigger me, man. Donate and you shall be triggered. I'll definitely be triggered if you donate, Mateo. Tobias. Oh. You almost had to mace a homeless guy yesterday? Like, when I look at these videos and I see California homeless, I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. Like, that didn't make no sense out there. I'm like, God damn. I didn't check the votes, Kingpin, for Maj, how he did. I have to look online. I just checked the votes for my local area because I don't live in the city, so I don't know. Lemley, $5 donation. Thanks. One of the things Kanye mentioned in his interview is he wanted to redesign cities to maximize individual life for people. Yeah, he's got big dreams, man, and he's got money to do to enact some of these things. You got 4,000 acres out Wyoming. You're gonna start building some stuff. You can start building some things. You can start building some neighborhoods. Who's moving to Kanye's neighborhood, man? He going to build affordable housing. Who's moving to Kanyeville? Y'all moving to Wyoming? You never know. Those Midwest, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's bad. It looks like District 9 out here on the West Coast. That's what it looks like, man. From the videos I see, I'm like, God damn. Kanye has a Messiah complex. He want to save everybody. You'll go, Caesar. You'll go to Wyoming. Don't they got an Air Force base out in Wyoming? But it looks like, from these interviews, he's serious about running in 2024. I definitely think Trump is getting reelected. Now, does Pence want to be president? He got some jobs out there. That's the thing. You got to make some jobs out there, yay. Oh, that's what he said. He said he's going to build factories out there. Because he wants to build the Yeezy plant. He wants to build a Yeezy plant. Like, he wants to make his Yeezys in America. Yeah. You're going to work with some sneaker designs. You're going to have some jobs out there. But, it's time for, in America to, one thing I think people can combat I'm sure people do is, this mass migration. People just get up and move, man. They're like, I ain't trying to live around these people. That's what people do, I guess. Like, people move for jobs all the time. I remember my dad, he came from North Carolina to work up north for employment because he couldn't get a job in North Carolina. I don't know if I'd move to Wyoming, but Mr. Barlow, thanks for donation, $2. What's good, Hotep? Nothing's good, man. Or anything's good. Hold on. I'm just chilling, doing a Sunday stream, watching these Sixers trying to break this losing streak. Oh, somebody's putting Yandi updates, the finished version of Yandi. Man, he had some fire on Yandi, man. He had some fire on there, man. I listened to Jesus is King today, man. Like, it's almost the perfect length for like a ride. Like, I think I rode back from my mom's house and I played it, and by the time it was ending the song, I was pulling up. Workout, things of that nature. But yeah, y'all make sure you check out that Happy Homelands interview I did with Ramsey Paul. Hold on. Make sure y'all get the Hotep Jesus snapback. Hotep Nation snapback. Oh, where am I? NATO is crap right now because he's playing too many minutes, Mateo. NATO should only play like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes a game. When he start playing 30 minutes, his shit start getting exposed. I told the devil I'm gonna go on strike, been working on my whole life. Lemley, I thought it was better than The Life of Pablo. I don't know. A lot of people like The Life of Pablo. I thought it was all right. But I thought Yandi was a little better than that. Is Polte scamming date? I heard that people are saying he's scamming, man. Boomer white woman equals pure evil. Maybe he just wants to give away money, man. Next is, would I say I'm in a good place and how hard was it to get here? I don't know. What do you define hard? I'm all right. I don't have any complaints really. I don't know. I could tell you a lot of things. You know, alcoholic parents, a lot of domestic violence coming up. A lot of alcoholism. You know, you have to take that all that stuff and take into effect. You know, but you gotta keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? You know what helped me a lot was going to the military. I always say that a lot. You know, it helped me get the discipline I really didn't have, you know, in school and shit like that. You know, and you know, I got out the service. I was in one profession. I thought, like, I don't know, this prison cop shit was, I don't know, wasn't quite as fulfilling, I guess. You know, so I went to computer school while working at a jail. So I went to school during the day and went to work at night. Came out, took a pay cut, just to get my foot in the door, and then, you know, I put my time in. You gotta put your time in it with things, you know. Success isn't overnight, you know. It's got to be a grind. A lot of stuff I would love to do differently. But I think I'm in an alright space, I guess. Oh, really? It was a whole. I didn't know the leaks were that updated. Caesar, I don't know who Polte is either. So, sorry, some joker on Twitter that was giving away money. Oh, thanks, Santa Cruz, for watching that interview. I thought it went well. It was probably one of my better podcasts or interviews I've been on. Right, there's no shortcut to greatness. Yeah, and that's another thing. I wish I learned some of those things earlier in life. You know, investments and shit like that. I'm definitely going to take the time and try to instill that into my kids. Um, we'll see. Yeah, each person level of success will they seek based on their efforts, aptitude, skills, and gifts. You know, I don't know. I could tell you a story. You'll be like, "Wow, man." I don't know, man. It was rough back in them days, man. It was just different. It was different. It definitely was different, especially for me. Mateo, I absolutely could never be a cop, PPA, or probation officer or correction officer. Correction officer wasn't that bad, man. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. Mateo, you need to grow a sack if you wouldn't be a cop. We're here for them boomer stories. Oh my gosh. Since we're trying to mess around and lose this game. Is Alaska doing some development? See, somebody should move up to one of the northern states when the weather breaks. Like Wyoming. Did Kanye move up to Wyoming early? Like, did he get in early? You have to understand, man. Listen, them rich folks, they get ears to the streets, man. Somebody might have told him, man, Wyoming, man, when climate change happens, um, all that snow is going to melt and there's going to be all that land in Wyoming. And he said, man, I'm going to buy 4,000 acres. Next thing you know, the West family is the West family is sitting on like billions of dollars worth of land in Wyoming because he had the foresight to buy it. You never know what's going to happen, man. Yes, OJ is living the best life, man. Oh, is it? Yeah, tomorrow's Veterans Day, right? We're going to annex Canada when the climate change happens. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a North American territory. Like, this is going to be one big country from like Mexico to the United States or something like that. I mean, Mexico to Canada. It's going to be one country. You have to think, if they want globalism, right? That's what they're going to have to do. They're going to break these countries down into units, and then they can control them all from one world government, wherever that's going to be. Yeah, I mean that's what he said. He's going to start some jobs. I mean, he's got to do something with that land. He has to have plans for the land. That's just too big. That's a lot of acres he brought. And he has a business. Yeezys is it's the hottest footwear in the streets. I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm gonna try to get me a pair for Christmas. I need a pair of 350s. I was holding out for him to do the red pair, but I don't know when he's gonna do just the all red. I want the MAGA 350s. Do some red joints. Puerto Rico, no state status till 2245. Holy shit. China's annexing the west coast of Canada. Yeah, people like United States is for sale, and all these places are for sale, man. You gotta have this cheddar. Yeah, that cheddar, that cheese. You can get your piece. I'll BS you not. What do you think of Donald Trump versus the Mexican cartel? No, I think they're 200 a pair. We'll see. The CIA is running drugs. So. But they're gonna turn on them eventually, but you never know when. The cartels are still playing the useful idiots and stuff like that. But one of these days they're gonna drop them things on them. Like they could everything they say ISIS does, them cartels do. You know what I'm saying? So you can make a valid argument to bomb them cartels. I would have been bombed their ass. El Chapo and all them jokers. Sixers won, broke the winning streak. Taco ISIS. Come on, man. Make sure y'all get the hats. Oh, make sure you get the Clown World shirt. Clown World shirts. Hold on, let me put the link. Kingpin. All you need to do is take some helicopters, some A-10s. Take some A-10s, and with that 30mm gun, just do strafing runs all over their fucking complexes, man. They got nothing for it, man. Yeah, they're one airstrike for not existing, or one fucking surface-to-air missile from not existing. They can get them out of there if they want. Them compounds would be dust if they wanted to. But they'll do it when they I guess whenever they're ready. We're really not. It's really not a priority because I guess they're still selling drugs. They're still running weapons. None of the manufactured A-10 parts are still in business. That's a shame. F-35 needs practice, though. My neighbor's friend just got her head chopped off in Tijuana about a week ago. They found her body, all for going out clubbing. God damn, you serious, man? But once you cut off the drugs, those gangs are done. Once you cut off the drugs, Kingpin, those gangs are done in Chicago. They got nothing to sell. They got nothing to move. What are they going to do? They got no money. Napalm the dope fields. I would have did that too. Damn, Caesar. I never had an interest in going to Mexico. I remember a girl told me, I'm like, man, I just never had an interest, man, to be honest. I'd rather go places in the United States than go to, I feel lucky for me, I was in the Air Force. So I've been across overseas, but there's a lot of places in America I want to see again. Like I've been to California, I've been to Vegas, I've been to California, but I was in the Air Force when I was in California. I was in a guard. I'd like to go just to go on my own. I ain't going to Mexico. I ain't going to Popeyes anytime soon. Yeah, man, it's a shame. It's a shame that we get used in geopolitical politics. You know, and they have to pump the drugs in the country if they're gonna switch from prisons to rehabs. They got to get them high off something. You know what I'm saying? So if they're building rehabs, right, for people to get high, they're not interested in stopping the drug flow into America. Well, one side of the government isn't. Trump trying to lay that hammer on them. He would stop it because that's his MO: no drugs, no alcohol. But these other jokers, 2030, you think China's going to be world's next superpower? They're going to be something, man. They're going to be something, and they're not going to be easy out. I tell you that right now. They're not going to be an easy out. They're different people, man. They have a different mentality. They'll sacrifice a lot of people for what they got to do. Will Americans do that? I don't know. Cartels will just kidnap people and shoot them full of smack. They'll make customers. That's crazy. Mateo, man, no, I ain't eat no goddamn chicken sandwich, man. What do I look like? We must strengthen our military. No, we invade them cartels. That's what we need to do. Oh, come on, Lemley. Lemley, thanks for a donation. Why is J. Cole dropping an album next year called The Fall Off when it already happened? Did he fall off? Listen, I went to a J. Cole concert like 3-4 years ago. It was packed. No, it was a couple years ago because it was not his last album. Maybe it was his last album because he came with the compilation and the album before the compilation. I think it might have been 2 albums before the compilation. He got fans, man. He don't have to do nothing. J. Cole got he's got a strong fan base. If you believe it or not. Them college kids, they loved him. Anyway, y'all, it's been an hour. Thanks for coming through. Thanks everybody donating. I greatly appreciate it. I might be on somebody else's podcast. I have to confirm it. They hit me up on IG. What else? Thursday at 8, Hoteps been told you. Please check out our Store Envy stores for gear. If you don't want to donate, you can buy some gear, buy some hats, buy some shirts, the whole 9 yards. Do I think Texas is becoming liberal? I don't know. I haven't been to Texas in a long time. But I'm out. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'll check y'all out next week. And I might stream Wednesday during the week. It depends. The time is shifted, so I might be able to get the morning stream in. But I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.